I've not told this story on the podcast, and I'm about to right now. I used to be a teacher. I had my degree I had 5th grade one year, and they're like older, like they're like tall. So most of them were taller than me. And I walk into my classroom that my subordinating teacher was in, and she wasn't there. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to like student teach with these little today. Where is she? She wasn't there. There was a substitute teacher. And the school that I was at that time, they didn't have like a desk for me. So like a lot of the times they'll put the coordinating teacher in the back of the room, and like sometimes it's a kid's desk. So like whatever, like you do what you gotta do. I was sitting there in my little notebook because I was in college, and the substitute teacher came in and she took a roll call, and I was like, I wonder if she's gonna like say, hey, how are you? And she looked at me and she said, hey, are you new? And I thought she meant like new to her and the school. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, okay, like what's your name? And I was like, hi, I'm Taylor. Mind you, at this time, like I'm doing the morning show at the same time. So like I'm doing the student teaching right after the morning show. So I'm getting there.
And how old are you at this point?
20, maybe freshly like 20 years old.
Okay.
And so like I still look like I'm in pajamas. So I do kind of resemble a child. Like I'm not all dressed up. So I didn't shake her hand or anything because she didn't like come over to me. And I was like, okay. So she starts teaching the class. We get to lunch, right? And she goes, okay, everyone line up. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm just going to like sit here and wait for them to exit the classroom for lunch. Yeah. And then she goes, what are you doing, Taylor? Line up. And I was like, she thinks this whole time
you made
she
it
thought I
all
was
the
a
way
kid.
to lunch?
To lunch. And I got
What were
in
you
line.
doing the whole morning? Just
she handed me like worksheets and stuff. And like I thought it was just so I could know what the kids were doing. But no, she expected me to like be part of this. So I got in line with them and I went to the lunchroom. I was the caboose. That was like my calling. Yeah. The kids didn't say shit, by the way. No. One of the little could have been like, by the way, we know her. She comes here 2 times a week. Like she's not a child. So they put me in the back of the line.
Did you get free lunch out of it though?
I walked into the lunchroom and then I did a quick pivot, ran back to the classroom, grabbed all of my stuff, and I just left.
And that was it?
And that's the last time I walked in that school.
Oh
that was the last time
God.
I ever student taught. Actually,
Seriously? Wow.